Muy bien, vamos al lío de Montepayo. ¿Qué he hecho aquí? Vale, ahora sí. A ver. Modo selecto normal, master switches off. Thrust lever idle. Landing gear down, wipers off, batteries okay. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
Vale. Puesto. Bueno, de Lyon a Bilbao, costing 20, ground distance 437, alternativo, el ex JS. Santander, tenemos un takeaway de 65.7, la de Extreme, el Highway 9, el level 370. Alternativos 35 izquierda, FELEP 8 November, llegar marcando para la 1-2 Bilbao. 180 packs bien cargaditos. Combustibles, 65 web. FSREALISTIC, ¿cómo se pronuncia esto? Ni puta idea. 1803 nudos, 7000, no se indicated changes, 1 y menos 0, 1019 sin cambios. Variable, 3 nudos, cabo. Vale. Bueno, todo en orden. Va 1, 2, 0, 3 nudos, está bien, viento bastante calma. 0, 10.000. Broken, 8, 5, 10, 25. Vale. Y en Santander todo viento, calma. Vale. Sin mes, que mes, ni nada. Perfecto. Y parking stands. L8 November. Vale. Airport. Estamos aquí. 5 izquierda, dicho. Sí, saltamos aquí. Vale, que estamos fuera de cojones. Vale, continue. Bueno, estos TANs. Te voy a recolocar a uno nuevo. Vamos a recolocar a otro sitio. FSREALISTIC. Engine oil, fabuloso. West. Perfecto por aquí. Vamos a ver aquí ojito. Este. Vale. Crew supply, ground control, recorder test. Luces on, auto, armadas on, auto, normal, batteries. Perfecto. Engine 1, fire test. Fuel pumps de momento nada. Engine 2, fire test. Master warning, income action 6 and fire 2. Audio switching panel normal, panel derecho todo off. Breakers. Ok. Set 126.180 on standby con 1.
Set.
Bueno, pues 5.000 inicial, ¿no? La transición. Vale. Anti-skid on.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Vale. Aircraft status, ok. Initial, vamos con nuestro initial data request. Plan departure, free flight left. Era la de la salida, la L, ¿no? L8 November, vamos a quitar radio único. L8 November. Y el IVAO, arrival, INSF, de la 1-2. Ground 4 Tango, vía. Flight plan 10. Esta salida. Free file left, Lima 594 23012. Lima 594 23012. Lima 595. Ahí a Ronis y ven. Lima 595 secondary flight plan, copy active. Vamos a poner un fallo motor aquí. ¿Cómo está aquí? Está. LFLL-3 izquierda. Rumbo de pista 352. 25. Y ahí. Esta no vaya y radios. Es una RNAV, la heading, no pasa nada. Y vamos con nuestra low sheet. Preliminary edition number 1, 599. 65.7 de take off weight y 32. 0 flyweight, 32. Al alternativo era 9, vamos a poner 1 tonelada. Y vamos con nuestro ¡uy! Que no ha arrancado el... Ni he quitado la APU tampoco. ...4.8 y llevamos 5.9. Perfecto, 30 minutitos extra. El point request que no se me olvide. Vamos con nuestra performance. Vamos a prepararlo por alfa 8 por si nos dan el recorte. Alfa 8, alfa 6 incluso, ¿no? A ver si se puede. Alfa 6. Alfa 6 nos vale incluso. 147, 147, 148, 1 down 0.4, take off sheet 1000 y flex 68. Are you ready for the departure briefing? Are you ready for the departure briefing? Uy, ¿qué le ha pasado al copiloto? Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Vale, pues estamos en Lyon con destino a Bilbao. Estamos en el stand Bravo 61. Tenemos previsto, a ver, salir por... O Tango Bravo, Tango Charlie, cualquiera de los dos. Perdón. Tango Bravo Charlie, la 35 izquierda. Podemos incluso salir por Alfa 6, tenemos configurado. Hotspots en nuestro camino. Hotels Hotspot 4 tenemos aquí que nos aplican. Nada, no aplica a nosotros. Hotspot 5, nada, son para aviones de Delta. De hecho, tenemos previsto salir por aquí por Tango Charlie Tango al punto de espera de la que nos den de la 35 izquierda. Nuestra salida, la LFLL-LEBB 8 November, que tenemos revisada configurada. Será performance 1 más F y en principio todo bastante estándar. Y será un 2-engine taxi, porque es un taxi muy cortito y en principio todo bastante estándar, nada que reseñar. En el caso de frustrada, después de V1 tendríamos rumbo de pista, ascenderíamos a 4000 pies y eso, tenemos rumbo de pista de 5 millas, 4000 pies y lidiaremos con el tema para volar. Any questions?
No questions.
Set 121.655 on standby call 1.
Set.
Y vamos a pedir, ¿no? Tenemos delivery, luego tenemos ground, que bien. Set 121.830 on standby call 1.
Set.
Vamos a quitar esto. FENIX delivery, bonsoir, good evening, link 0252 on stand Bravo 61 with information Golf on board and destination to Bilbao. We are ready to copy FA clearance. ¿Qué ha pasado? FENIX delivery. Good evening, Lince 0252, radio check.
Hi guys, here is the load sheet for you.
Okay, so thank you so much, Lince 0252. We are on a stand at Bravo 61 Airbus A320 with information for Golf on board and destination to Bilbao. We are ready to copy. So we are clear to destination. Departure Belep 8 November, runway 35 to the left. Initial climb flight level 070 and squawk 1000, Lince 0252. Okay, Berot 8 November, runway 35 left, Lince 0252. Okay, so on ground with 121 decimal A30, Lince 0252. Thank you so much, merci beaucoup, bye bye. Berot, pues tenemos aquí un cambio de nuestro flight plan. Belep. ¿Qué coño de flight plan le manda a esta gente? Ah, que le manda al antiguo, la puta madre que me parió. Pues nada, a corregir flight plan. Vale, pues en Initial Climb. Ay, la madre que me parió. Vale, flight plan. Departure 35 left, Berot 8 November. Y de Berot tenemos a Nocas. De ahí a Lerga. Directo a Nemen. Nenem, perdón. Nenem. Y November 867 a Mapax. Y Nenem Airways November 867 to Mapax. Vale, pues... Vaya tela, tengo que corregirlo todo, tío. Clear, Rarak, Clear, Vidac, Clear, Cegam. Y Bilbao 1-2, Arrival. La Mapax. A ver, Mapax. Ay, qué desastre. Arrival, Mapax. Tango, Arrivals, Mapax. Yankee, Mapas 3 Zulu. Mapas. 3 Tango, 1 Yankee y 3 Zulu. Tres Tango. Vía Aspes. Bueno, seguimos ahí con 26. Vale, vamos a revisar de nuevo la salida. Pero 8 de November. Es que me da una salida de propeller, pero bueno. Pero 8 de November, 353 está Lima 592. 353 track a 1200 izquierda 280 a Lima 596. En Turronis, Tuberato. Tuberot. Y de Berot a Erga. Squawk, standby 1 on. Above, standby. Pressure, auto 1000. Copy, preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
5,920 kilograms balance.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
NAV.
Barrow ref.
1019 set.
1019 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Set 120.450 on standby con 1.
Set.
FENIX ground, good evening, bonsoir, link 0252 on stand Bravo 61. We are ready to start the pushback. Approve facing west, link 0252. Madre mía, chaval, como estoy de espeso, tío. Si no estoy todavía listo, tronco. Estoy como... pero empanadísimo, ¿eh? Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set. Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
B1 147, BR 147, B2 148, flexing 68 degrees.
V1 147 VR 147 V2 148 flex temp 6 8 degrees windows
Closed. Closed.
beacon
On. On.
before start checklist completed.
Gap Pilot, muy buenas. Bienvenido, gracias. Me ha pedido encarando al este, o sea, al oeste, pues será que quiere que haga el pushback aquí sobre Tango Bravo, ¿no? Ah, tío. A ver, ¿cómo se colocaba esto? Con F8. No hago tan vuelos tan largos, son muy largos para mí. No suelo hacer estos largos. La de Gran Canaria a Madrid es muy largo. Es que yo vuelo donde hay control, si no hay control no vuelo. Entonces es un poco, como no sé cuándo lo voy a hacer. Ay, la mierda, tengo la mierda del de-icing y no me va a dejar hacer ahora. Starting Engine 2.
Okay.
Pero qué idiota, se me ha dicho el mensaje que no haga el start y no lo he arrancado porque no me lo porque luego me da error. La madre que lo parió. Que también te digo, me he conectado aquí en Francia, que estaba full de control y se ha ido todo el mundo. Y ahora estoy aquí solo de control lío. Pues tal vez, ya te digo, es que lo que haya el día que me conecte. Y fíjate, yo me he conectado ahora en IVAO y estaba todo full control en Francia y ahora ya no hay nadie, solo está en el Lyon. Vale, voy a decir al pushback que se quite ya, porque es que si no, voy a tener aquí el puto... Sí. Iba a hacer un overlapping start porque madre. Starting a new one.
Okay.
Engine to avail. Vale, compliance. Aquí está la compa con el pin. Engine 2 avail. Mode selector normal. Flaps 1. Down 04. Y APU off. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Check.
Pitch trim.
%30 set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Link 0252, we are ready to taxi. Taxi to holding point 35 left via Tango Charlie and Tango Link 0252, thank you. Clear left side.
Still right side.
Oh, el crono. Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Pues en marcha. Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Check.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Vale, ready for takeoff. Briefing confirmation. Pues hemos cambiado la salida a Verot 8 November, que hemos revisado el configurador. La salida fallo motor sigue siendo la misma. Y bueno, hemos cambiado el plan de vuelo, pero después de hacer cálculos, el combustible sigue todo igual. Así que en principio nada, cambia nuestro briefing. Y finalmente vamos a tomar la final de pista para la salida, porque tenemos un tráfico, así que nos va a dar igual. Ese Easy el que va a salir ahora mismo.
Capitán, cabina asegurada, buen vuelo.
Gracias, Majo. Lince 0252, we are reaching holding point runway 35 left, we are ready for departure. Tower 120.450, Lince 0252, thank you so much, bye bye. Sorry, Tower, Lince 0252, please in English. Line up and way runway 35 left, Lince 0252, thank you. Leave for departure.
Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
35 left, confirm. Three five left, confirm.
Runway 35 left confirmed. TCAS.
Clear for takeoff, runway 35 left, Lince 0252. Say again.
TCAS.
EA at 8.
PAX 1 and 2.
Bye. Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Take off.
Check.
a Flex 65 SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set. $100 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Get up.
Gear up.
Ha pegado un bote ahí. Porque me ha tomado como un aterrizaje, vaya tela. Ah, cómo suena ese motor, Unicorn 122.8, thank you so much. Bye bye. Set 122.800 on standby con 1.
Set.
Lap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0. Packs are on. Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 057. Now.
Check. Leon traffic, Leon 3252, we're at 8 November, departure for Leon. Climbing flight level 250.
Estimados pasajeros, por su propia seguridad, les
Madre mía,
recomendamos
es que se ha ido todo el
permanezcan
control de golpe en Francia, tío, pero ¿cómo soy tan desgraciado?
Les recordamos que por motivos de seguridad todos los dispositivos electrónicos
250
deben
blue,
permanecer
thrust
apagados
climb
o activados
blue.
en su modo avión. Les recordamos que no está permitido fumar ni el uso de cigarrillos electrónicos. Passengers, for your own safety, we recommend you remain seated with the seatbelt fastened in flight. We remind you that
Oye, ¿quién le ha dado el follow? Hi, thank you, Matt, for following. Thank you so much. We are just departing from Lyon, flying to Bilbao in Spain, and it's a pity because when I just connected to the IVAO network, there was a lot of control on France, but all controllers have gone already, so we have no control right now. Okay, autopilot 1 on. Seatbelts off. Y no tenemos ningún tráfico que nos moleste, vamos a hacer un directa larga. Mejor ahí, un directo a Yemen. Directo a Yemen. I don't hear you good. Could you speak louder? Is it better right now? Sorry, because maybe the microphone was a little bit far. Let me check it right now. Just testing. Okay, should be better right now. Is it okay?
Mientras el registro queda completado, es posible que se muestre la imagen de inicio. Por favor, espera sin realizar ninguna acción. Cuando se haya
I think it
realizado
should
la
be
conexión
better
inicial,
right now.
ya
It's nice with okay, that's great. Thank you. Sorry. But I was just departing from Lyon to Bilbao at in Spain, and as I was telling that, it was just a pity because I just decided to fly this one because there were a lot of ATC on France, but right now all the controllers have disconnected from the network, so we have no control at all. It's just a pity, but it is what it is. So we're climbing to 250 right now and expecting final altitude at 370, and the fly will be like maybe 1 hour, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe 1 hour. We are flying the FENIX A320, and I'm using the Thrustmaster DCA Captain Pack and the Wing FCU and the FIS, and also the MCDU and the side stick from Wing that are top quality in quality products and really low price, and pretty happy with them. And I used to fly with in daylight because flying at night with FS220 is it doesn't worth the effort because night lights are really poor in an FS220, so at least we can see the terrain, and I think it's much better. Okay, so we have a cruise level of 370, the optimum is 360, max 385. Let's check off our performance. Routine impact is like 370 is gonna be okay. I think this one is not okay. This one is not the proper flight plan. I think I made an error with Simbrief, and it didn't take the last flight plan that I sent. No worries. But basically we are flying direct to Nemen, that are 327 miles, and then we're flying just straight to right there, and then fly the MAPAX arrival to Bilbao. Or we can continue climb to 370. Leon traffic link to 0252, fly level 215, climbing final altitude fly level 370, and fly direct to Nemen. Basically, I think we are flying like here direct to Nemen. That should be somewhere over here. I think Nemen. What is Nemen? Nemen is over here. We are flying direct to here, to Nemen, and then to Mapax, and then the Mapax 7 Whiskey arrival to runway 12. Hostia, el ruso. Ay.
$1,000 to go. Okay, secondary flight plan. Copy. Bye. Kat Safi, thank you. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. We're flying from Lyon to Bilbao. From Lyon in France to Bilbao in Spain. We are close to the midpoint. It's now low. Let me check. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be better right now. Let me check. Give me 1 second, okay? This one. Now should be better. Let me check. Yeah. It should be okay right now. Sorry. We're flying to. Okay, thank you. We are flying from Lyon to Bilbao. We are right close to the equal time point, so we are halfway to Bilbao. and we are flight level 370 on the Airbus A320, the FENIX A320. Bilbao is Spain. It's in the north of Spain. North of Spain is over here, the very north of Spain. But we are not following the original flight plan because I made a mistake, and the one that I have loaded in the EFB is not the one that I sent to the traffic controller. So I made a mistake, so I am flying a different route. We're flying direct to Nemen, that is over here, somewhere over here. Nemen is, this is Mapax. Nemen is over here, and then we are flying from Nemen to Mapax, then the Mapax 7 Whiskey arrival to the runway 12. That's I was flying this flight because there were so many traffic control at France, but once I take off, all the controller just disconnected. We are flying the ILS approach to the runway 12. That is the one that are used in real life. So we are flying this one. Yeah. There were many traffic control, but they just disconnected when I just joined the network. So we're flying this one, the ILS to the 12. It's a pity because I think the ILS approach to the runway 30 is more beautiful because you fly between the mountains, and it's a bit more tricky because it's I think this side is 3.1. Yes, 3.1 is the glide slope, and the other side is, I think it's 3.20, and I think and it's a little bit more tricky also because of the wind in between the mountains. You have to experience some turbulence and a little bit of wind shear sometimes. So anyways, this other approach is also simple. But we are still so far to the top of this set yet. We are like 200 miles together. Check the wind when you are yeah, I used to check the winds yes, between 80 or 120 miles to the airport. I used to check the winds to verify the approach. However, the wind is barely calm in Bilbao, so I can take any of them. But because of in real life all traffickers are using the runway 12, I have to I like to use the same one that are using on real life. Yeah, for sure. Always you have to check. Not that much. I think it's worse in the other side. When you fly between the mountains, is worse. This one is not really windy. Not used to. Yeah, because of the line. Yeah, because you're flying on a valley between a couple of mountains, and you used to feel some turbulence there. You fly the A320? Yes, yes, I used to fly the A320 because it's the one that I control. I have more control on this aircraft, and because I don't used to have many time to fly, I use this one because it's the one that I can better manage. So I would like to try the A350, but you have to in the virtual airline that I'm flying with, you cannot take it. You have to do the same flights as the real life, so you cannot take an A350 for a short or medium radio. Yeah, I think it's the best one. And also I would like to try the 737, but I can really get used to this aircraft, the 737. And because I don't have the time enough time to practice and to learn how to fly the 737 properly, I really don't use it very much. Kim Bilbao, wind is 080 knots, so barely calm. Broken knot, fix 5600, 6 degrees, and the Kim is 1020, barely calm. Yeah, it's more control. Yeah, you have more settings to play with. Yeah, I know. I think the Airbus are more easy to fly in the matter that it's more automated. I have also fly the 777, that is a concept more similar to the Airbus, and it's a little bit easy for me. Yeah, it's so much easier because it's more automated. There are a lot of things that are more automatic, and also because of the fly-by-wire, it's so much easy to control the aircraft. Okay, so we are about 100 miles to the top of the descent. Let's start preparing the arrival. You have control?
I have control.
Okay, so we have the MAPAX 3 Tango arrival. Plan. So MAPAX over flight level 100, then Delta 347, remember when you have to fly the 15.5 arc DME. Approaching, no, that's over flight level 100, but we will be there much higher, I think. On MAPAX we expect to be there at, check, well, not that high, flight level 100 yet. Okay, then the NTME, right. Aspes 4,000 feet, Aspes 4,000 feet, and then from Aspes continue to Delta 30 Papa, This is the Papa 3500. Also here, and if I average fix at mission approach, everything here is okay. Let's check the radius. India Bravo Oscar 111.55. 111.55. India Bravo Oscar. Course is 116. Glide slope 3.1. Glide slope is 3.1. Spanish. I'm from Spain. Yeah, from Spain. So we have our minimum is 465. And it's so close Spanish to Italian. Yeah. Our mission approach is climb on runway heading to 0.6 from Bilbao, turn left and follow the Bravo Lima Victor radial 111. And follow to the left the 10 miles DMER to Bilbao until Sunir and John Holdings at 4,000 feet on the mission approach. No, there is no ATC, I'm afraid. Bilbao, runway 12, estimated 0.03, required 2.0, it's okay. Let's check our performance. But this is not good because when you fly in the FENIX, I don't know why, but you start a flight before 12 before switching the day. So I started before 12 in the midnight. When you switch the day, you get this error, and after a few minutes it gets corrected. So we have 080 4 knots, 080 4 knots, 10,000 visibility, broken 5,600, 6 and 4, 6 degrees, and the QNH is 1020. 1020. Our minimum was 435, 465. 465. Fuel prediction. Well, we cannot do the fuel prediction because this is not properly. We are already 63.6. Let's estimate light. We are landing at 63.2. 080 04. Oh, I forgot. 6 degrees, and it is 1020. Shit. Bilbao. Bilbao runway 12. Oh, we can take Tango 3. Tango 3 or Charlie 3. Well, Charlie 3 is the low auto brake one, so we can use this low auto brake. Medium, so we are sure to take this, the first one. Maybe we can take Charlie 4. Okay, medium auto brake. And once landed, will be a 2-engine taxi in, because it's a really short one. We will be taking Charlie 4 and Alpha 2, or Charlie 3 Tango and Alpha 2, stand maybe 4 or something like that. Okay. So, are you ready for the approach briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, so weather condition is good at the Bilbao. We expecting the LS approach to the runway 12. Our arrival will be the MAPAX 7 Whiskey position at Aspes. It's gonna be a full landing. There are not any concerns. The only point is this a little bit steeper than the standard one. It's gonna be 3.1. Our minimum is 465. Conditions are good. Runway is dry. We expect to turn off the APU once landed, because it's a really short taxi, and will be also a 2-engine taxi. And I think we have no hotspots on the taxi, because this one only applies to the traffics taking off from runway 30. We also have reviewed the missing and approach, and I think it's everything from our side. Any questions?
No questions.
And also we asked our fixes. So we have the reference to the miles 5 from 10. Oops. I have control.
You have control.
I think we are no... Yeah, we're close to the top of this then. We have no any traffic ahead, so we can even take a little shortcut, but maybe we can continue. Let me check. It doesn't worth the cost. Well, we can fly direct to Mapax maybe. Never understood top of descent is auto-calculated. So once you get to the top of descent, you have to set up the new flight level. You can set it up, but until you don't push the button, it's not gonna start descending. You can start the descent in advance. So if I start right now the descent, the Airbus is gonna descend at 1000 feet per minute ratio until it intercepts the schedule, the calculated path of descent. Once the aircraft start. No, you don't select it. It's auto-calculated. You don't have to do anything. You just set up the arrival to the standard arrival, and also the approach, and it calculates the top of descent by itself. So, and I will show you something. If you Yes, you have to select the flight level and push this button, push this one, because right now I have selected flight level 200, but the aircraft is still level off. Because until you don't push this button you can push it. Until you don't push it, the aircraft is not gonna start descending. It's not automatic descent. And this is the point where the aircraft has calculated to start the descent, to make a continuous descent to the runway. If you push it too early, it's gonna start descending at only 1000 feet per minute. And I will show you in a couple of minutes. Because right now we are 20 miles. Okay, miles. If I start descending like 10 miles before the top of descent, it's gonna start descending at only 1000 feet per minute until it intercepts the
the descent path. Once it intercepts the descent path, it's gonna start. It's gonna continue descending on a higher ratio. It's the standard for the aircraft. It's gonna do it just in automatic mode. You cannot select this. It's gonna be automatic. So, for example, let me check. Bilbao traffic in 0252. We are 69 miles to Naman, flight level 370. Descending flight level 200, expecting the ALS approach runway 12, MAPAX 7 with So we are now flight level 370, and you have in the Airbus you always have to say what you see in the screen. So you can see flight level 200 blue, then you push the button. Now you can see this light has turned on. You can this one is on. You are on the managed descent. The aircraft is managing everything. I'm sorry. Let me take off the music. Okay. So right now this green dot on the right, it tells you the deviation to the calculated profile. So right now we are descending at 1005 per minute, and this blue line shows you the point where the aircraft is gonna intercept the calculated descent path. So this is the point that we are matching what the aircraft has previously calculated. Now also in the progress page, you can see you are right now. You have a vertical deviation of 900 or 1000 feet right now. Okay, and this is the point you are intercepting. And also, once you intercept the path, this other line, blue, is the point where you are getting the selected flight level. It's gonna be 200. And in fact, if I select a lower flight level, well, in that case it's not gonna happen. But if the flight level is in magenta, it's because you have a constraint, and the aircraft is gonna stop once it gets the constraint to not exceed. And there are two different ways to climb and descend. Is the managed climb, that is one that I'm using. And you can see is descent, and you have this little point. And you have another option, is that open descent. Okay, the managed climb is what it's gonna do. Is gonna try to comply with the calculated descent path, and also it's gonna perform a continuous descent approach. So it's gonna calculate all the descent, so you don't never level off on the whole descent to be the most efficient as possible. Okay, this one is the target speed expected. It's gonna be almost to an 80, and this one is the window that the speed window that the aircraft can manage the descent. In the managed descent nav, you get a higher speed. You can control it using the speed brakes. The speed brakes really works on the Airbus, not in the Boeing. They are not really useful, but on the Airbus they are really efficient. And the other way to descend is the open descent. Okay, as I show you, I have push to have this managed descent option. But if I pull from here, I have switched to open descent. In the open descent mode, the aircraft is gonna respect the speed, so it's gonna be flying at 280, and it's gonna trying to match it's gonna descend as fast as possible, respecting the selected speed. So it's always trying to comply with the speed, but not with the descent path, because right now I cannot descend higher. If I'm over like right now that I'm like 100 feet over the descent path, I can increase my speed to descend a little bit higher without speed brake, yeah. Or I can use the speed brakes. I can just get lower speed, and to descend faster at a lower speed, I can use the speed brake. As I was telling you, the speed brake are really efficient on the Airbus. As you can see, right now I'm decelerating, I'm getting high. The green dot is going down because I'm really high. Right now I'm 4,400 feet over the glide path, well, the descent path. Once it reaches the selected speed, it's gonna increase the descent, trying to match with this green dot. Okay, if I use the speed brake, let's move it a little bit. Okay, right now we have half a speed brake, and you can see the vertical speed increasing. Okay, and always try to match with the calculated. When it gets to this point, it's gonna reduce the vertical speed. Okay, once he catches, and the other way you have to control the descent is using the vertical speed mode, where you can set a speed and a vertical speed on your own, but it's not really used. You used to use it in airports with many traffic, when you are climbing, not to climb too fast. You want to climb a little bit slower, so the open descent is not gonna respect this one. Okay, let me stop here because I'm getting a little bit low. Sorry, the open descent is gonna just try to descend as fast as possible, respecting the selected speed. Okay, let's switch everything to manage. Now I am manage speed descent alt blue, and it's going to stop descending to catch the point again. It's auto set. The ILS is always auto set on Airbus. Once you select the arrival on the MCDU, the ILS frequency is always auto setup. Yeah. So it's so much easier than the Boeing, because you don't have to be pending of many things that have to be manually done on the Boeings. Yes, I have a real MCDU, the win-win one. It's not that much. I think it was like 125 euros or something like that. Yeah, but you can see it here. And also I have this. Let me check. I don't know. Yeah, I have the FCU and the FSLEBB. So I have this one, the MCDU, the FCU, and this FSLEBB. Yeah. So we can continue descent to flight level 100. So let's gonna set up flight level 100 blue. Bilbao traffic, link 0252, 10 miles to Nemen, flight level 215, descending flight level 100. Expecting the MAPAC C7 Whiskey arrival for the ILS runway 12. Sorry. Okay, so here we go. A little bit of rain over there, but nothing critical.
I think there is another traffic getting to Bilbao, but I think we are gonna be first. And once again, this blue line shows me where I'm gonna be at flight level 100. It's gonna be over here. If I move the slider and go, okay, once if I go right now to 5,000 feet, it's gonna be over there. So let's continue right now to, I think we can descend for flight level 50, 050, that's it. Ay, perdón, sorry. Okay, and right now we are descending and we are reaching the high speed because I cannot overspeed. When if I want to control the energy of the aircraft because I don't want to be at that high energy, I can use the speed brakes, and you can see that they are really efficient. Alert 342 en frecuencia. Alert 342, lince 0252. Alert 342, lince 0252, are you on frequency? Bueno, pues Alert 342, si estás en frecuencia, me escuchas, estoy llegando a Bilbao, voy como número 1, voy para la pista 1-2. Lo tengo, te lo comento porque lo tengas en cuenta por si vas a la 3-0, te probamos con una espera o algo en el IAF antes de continuar, porque yo ya estoy descendiendo para 5000. Ok, flight level 100. Speed brakes, I forgot the speed brake. We can connect the ILS. Now my ILS is on frequency. Flight level 100. The co-pilot is gonna turn on the landing lights. We can continue to 4,000 feet. QNH 1012. Correction 1020. Tenemos seatbelts on. Compa, que estamos por debajo de 10.000. Speed brake because we are a little bit up. The aircraft is asking for more drag because we are high.
En unos minutos
We
aterrizaremos
can
en
use
el
the speed
aeropuerto.
brakes a little bit.
A partir de este momento, los dispositivos electrónicos deberán estar
More drag.
convenientemente sujetos y en modo
We have
avión apagados.
400
Los
feet.
que no sean de mano, como los ordenadores
Over.
portátiles, deberán estar apagados y guardados en el compartimiento superior o bajo el asiento delantero. Por favor, comprueben que su cinturón de seguridad está abrochado.
Units
El respaldo del asiento
1020
vertical
set.
está plegada. Coloquen su equipaje de mano debajo del asiento delantero o en los compartimentos superiores, dejando despejados el pasillo y las salidas de emergencia. Les recomiendo
1020 set. Passing 7,500.
The passengers will shortly be landing. From this moment, electronic
Now.
devices should be switched
Check.
off or connected to flight mode and completely secure. And the larger no-handling pets such as the laptop must be turned off and stored in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Also make sure your seatbelt is fastened and your seat back rests and the table in the upright position. Please store your hand luggage in the
Bilbao
overhead
traffic
locker or
link
under the seat when
0252
you leave in the
1 mile
aisle
to
and the
Aspes.
here.
Expecting ILS runway 12.
And the use of electronic cigarettes are not permitted. Thank you.
Approach checklist
Barrow ref.
1020 set.
1020 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
465 feet set. 465 feet set. Set and check.
Auto brake.
Medium arm.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Okay, so right now we are decelerating. Approach screen. Approach screen.
1,000 to go.
Stabilize. Once the aircraft has detected that we are in the approach phase, it's gonna decelerate to the green dot. Is the minimum speed with no flaps, and it's gonna be calculated automatically. You don't have to select the speed unless the controller specifies you as single speed. Okay, so right now flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Beautiful arrival to Bilbao. And because it's a steepy approach, you have to be a little bit early stabilized on, especially on the speed, because this one tends to make you go a little bit faster than expected. Now we are almost on the final approach. I can arm the approach. Arm approach. Autopilot 1 and 2. Cat 3. Dual. Autopilot 1 and 2. Lock start. Lock green. Glide lock green. Now we are established on the localizer. We can set up the missing approach altitude. It's gonna be 4,000 feet. Bilbao approach. Bilbao traffic. Link 0252. Establish ILS runway 12. Alert 342 en frecuencia. Sí, llevo un rato anunciando y llamando que estoy para la 1-2. Lo digo por si vas a la 3-0 para que te probamos una espera o algo, porque estoy ya en establección final.
Para mantener una espera en Sudán, ya cuando te siga tu
Perfecto, te aviso cuando libre. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Now we have the flaps full indicator here. we can select the, for example, 175 or 170 until the mile 5 or something like that to make it a little
Radar
bit
altimeter alive.
faster. Okay. So now we have the radio altimeter alive. This is the distance to the ground. We are on selected speed to make it a little bit faster right now.
Tripulación de cabina, preparar la cabina para aterrizaje. Estimados pasajeros, estamos llegando a nuestro destino. Para preparar la cabina para aterrizaje, por favor asegúrense de que su equipaje más voluminoso está ubicado en los compartimentos superiores y el de menor tamaño bajo el asiento delantero. Gracias.
Okay, manage speed.
The passengers, we are arriving at our
Full.
destination. To prepare
Speed
the
check.
cabin for landing, please make sure your
Flaps full.
largest luggage is located in the
Landing
overhead
checklist.
lockers and your smallest luggage is located at
ECAM memo.
Thank you.
Landing of blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Capitán, cabina asegurada. Buena toma.
Thank you.
1000.
Stabilize. I cannot yet see the puppy lights, so let's continue on the autopilot for the moment. Okay. I think we barely see the puppy lights, so autopilot disconnect. On flight,
100 above.
check,
Minimums.
continue,
Checked.
land,
Checked.
correcting puppy lights.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Desal. $70 knots.
Okay, manual brake. Pista libre en Bilbao, Lince 022.
Vale, muchas gracias. Seguro. Ahí está.
Okay, spoilers, these are flap 0.
Estimados pasajeros, por favor permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado hasta que se apague la señal luminosa y mantengan sus dispositivos en modo avión o apagados hasta la apertura de puertas. Confiamos en haberles ofrecido un servicio de su agrado y ha sido un placer acompañarles durante el vuelo. Gracias por confiar en Airlines.
After landing checklist.
The passengers, please stay with the
Radar and
seatbelt
predictive
fastened
wind shear
until the
system.
sign has been turned off, and
Off.
keep your devices in place
After landing
or
checklist
switched
completed.
off until the doors are open. We trust we offer you a pleasant service, and we are pleased to have accompanied you on this flight. Thank you for using Airlines.
Well, not that bad. A little bit strong, a little bit heavy, but well, very nice on the middle. vamos a limpiar. Y al número 4. So we are going to stand number 4. And we can start the brake fans. Sorry. Parking brake set. APU is on. APU bleed. Shut down engine 1 and 2. And seatbelts off.
Tripulación de cabina, desarmar rampas y cross-check.
Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Okay, below 10%. Beacon off. And standard power available, and disconnect the APU. Joder.
Estimados pasajeros, bienvenidos a su destino final. En nombre de Airlines y toda nuestra tripulación, les agradecemos por haber volado con nosotros hoy. Es un honor para nosotros, personas con el mundo, unir culturas y prestar ayuda allá donde se necesite. Creemos que viajar no solo es una experiencia, sino una forma de enriquecer nuestras vidas al descubrir nuevas perspectivas y oportunidades. En Airlines apostamos por un futuro sostenible. Contamos con una de las flotas más modernas del sector, diseñada para reducir el impacto ambiental y promover una operación más responsable con el medio ambiente. Nuestro compromiso con la calidad y la puntualidad nos impulsa a ofrecerles siempre el mejor servicio. Esperamos que hayan disfrutado de su vuelo y que pronto nos acompañen en nuevas aventuras. Gracias por elegir Airlines. Dear passengers, welcome to your final destination. On behalf of Airlines and all our crew, we thank you for flying with us today. It is our honor to connect people with the world, unite cultures, and provide help wherever it is needed. We believe that traveling is not just an experience, but a way to enrich our lives by discovering new perspectives and opportunities. At Airlines, we are committed to a sustainable future. We operate one of the most modern fleets in the industry, designed to minimize environmental impact and promote more responsible operations. Our commitment to quality and punctuality drives us to always offer the best service. We hope you enjoyed your flight and that you will join us again soon for new adventures. Thank you for choosing Airlines.
Oops.
24/7. You're my shooting star. We're running round in circles. Love feels so invincible. Feel you when there's no one around. Your beauty's so amazing. I will always hold you down. Your heart will be kept safe and sound. But I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. You're the picture perfect, you're on my mind. Painted. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight. Baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heartbeat to save it. 'Cause your love's underrated. 'Cause your love's underrated. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight. Baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heartbeat to save it. 'Cause your love's underrated. Deep in my heart, I know you're irreplaceable. Together, unstoppable. And I feel your frequency, feel your love around me. I'm drowning in my mind, don't wanna let you down. We're running round in circles. Love feels so invincible. Feel you when there's no one around. Your beauty's so amazing. I will always hold you down. Your heart will be kept safe and sound. But I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. You're the picture perfect, you're on my mind. Painted. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight. Baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heartbeat to save it. 'Cause your love's underrated. 'Cause your love's underrated. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight. Baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heartbeat to save it. 'Cause your love's underrated.